Welcome back. We're now on the west side of the mountains, finally. I say finally like it wasn't my own decision, but it was. Let's just wander a little bit, see what we find. Gorse's nostrils flare and she suddenly zags off the trail into some foothills, eventually coming to a stop outside of a very fragrant mine. Stop and smell the soup. Soup stock load. Overflowing with savory tailings. Dig through it. These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. Dynamite and a can of kerosene. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked and welded to the bench. Well, hopefully this is worth it. An item hammer and item monkey wrench. Nice work, the toolbox is unsurprisingly full of tools. Alright, what do these do for me? Option to wrench things in certain places. Option to hammer things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. Do I have nails? I remember nails coming up once upon a time. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do have a handful of nails. These would have been Brad's, but nowadays man does not live by Brad alone. That's terrible. It's a pool of boiling soup. I don't like that the prompt is to grab it. That seems ill-advised. You don't have a suitable vessel. Okay, at least I'm smart enough not to actually attempt to grab it. A knapsack. It's mostly filled with trash, but you do find a spooky white mask. Weird. I was camping here, left in a hurry. There's a diary under the crude pillow of this bedroll. Entry 1. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. Entry 2. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Entry 3. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise, and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped, and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement 137, 59, and 23 pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Entry 4. Boss says we're giving up here and heading to a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from all this soup. I will never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper, like with the strongest being the shortest bolt, and so on. But there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Okay, what? It was 137, 59, 23. Strongest behind the shortest bolt. Okay. Attempt to fix it. See 3 different size bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds, pressure required, some sort of gauge which currently reads 0, whatever that means. Number, I guess. One complete revolution of your wrench. 411. Goes from 0 to 411? I don't understand. How did 137 go to 411? okay. And 59 is... What's the increase there? 295? I have that? No. Yeah? Hold on. Doing math is hard. Yeah, 295. And then what does number 7 do? Like 150... 157? 158? 159? Hold on. Alright. 333 is creaking noises. There's too much pressure at this point. Loosen all the bolts. Okay. 3,200, huh? So... It's 100 and... I could just... Calculator, hold on. Is it 2627 minus 2466? 161. That's not going to be right. It's going to be excessive. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure this is right. Okay, 295. So we've got 411, 295, and 161. And we need to add up to 3,200. That's a math problem I don't love doing. I could probably actually sort it out if I wrote it down, but... so it's... Let's see. New page... New page. All right, 411, 295, and 161. And we need to add up to 3,200. And we have... Let's see. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't have the patience to do that right now. What if we just slam this one? It's fully tightened. Okay, so it does cap out. So with the other ones being ones, you need to turn either the number 3 or the number 7 collectively 10 times. You can't turn number 3. Oh. Yeah. It doesn't reset it. Okay. That's 10. How many did I do before? 4 turns of... So I did 4 turns of the number 3 bolt this time. Let's do 6 of this one. There we go. Alright. We were able to work that out with some semblance of sense and not just guessing. Alright. Tighten the bolt with one complete revolution. You wrench, you hear a plate snap firmly into place, and the elevator seems to now be humming with life. Looks like it's working now. Alright. Ooh. Math times. How fun. I still don't have a, Your El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near this crack. Oh, nice. El Vibrato chamber. Requires a keystone. I don't have that. The sign says Kuzhono Krokuz Tasta Benokro Kozkro. The screen on the machine says Hapa Krosatasta. Light pulses and pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Okay. So I guess maybe this is where I need to come later? Once I get the El Vibrato scrap? Oh, hello snakes. Soup snakes? Cracks are hotter than hot resistance. Do I have hot resistance? I'm not sure I have anything that would give me hot resistance. I don't recall anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe that's something for later then. There are hundreds of snakes lounging around in this pool of hot soup. I'm not sure fighting hundreds of snakes is a great idea, but let's try it anyway. Action, strong medicine, okay. Okay, so it looks like it's an attack of its own, the flammable bullet oil. Muscular soup snake. These guys don't seem crazy stronger than anything else. No, of course. Should have known I was gonna be aiming at the one in front first. Oh, that's a lot of damage. You're gonna need some time in a hot bath after that beating. You gain in effect angry. Well, that's unfortunate. I think we'll leave that alone for right now. Probably not a great idea to do. I mean, I could buff myself, but I can't do anything with the El Vibrato chamber or the the other stuff going on there right now anyway, so I'll come back some other time, I guess. Alright, well, we'll take a little breather and then go wandering again.